The New York Knicks beat the Milwaukee Bucks 122-109. And when the NBA refs stopped trying to decide the outcome of the game like they did in the first half, and they just let the boys hoop, the Knicks blew them out of the water. If you actually watch this game, it is not close who the better basketball team is when it comes to process, when it comes to coaching, when it comes to skill, when it comes to chemistry, when it comes to teamwork, when it comes to effort, when it comes to hustle. But most importantly, when it comes to mental toughness, the New York Knicks are on another level than the Milwaukee Bucks. At halftime, the New York Knicks were down by 10 points. In the second half, the New York Knicks outscored the Milwaukee Bucks by 24 points. It's because they stopped getting to the free throw line every single time they flopped. We were calling it the Dame on the show. Everybody do the Dame. So Damian Lillard does every time he gets contact. This man flopped his way into a travel on a three-point shot. I am embarrassed for Damian Lillard. It is embarrassing how bad of a basketball player he has become. We'll talk about them later. Let's talk about our team. Jalen Brunson. This is the player that's going to take us to where we need to get to. This is why I hold him to the standard that we do. This is why I believe he could be the best player on a championship team. Draymond Green told us at the All-Star game that Damian Lillard was better than Jalen Brunson. He clearly doesn't watch much basketball. It was not even close who was the better player. Jalen Brunson is so much better than Damian Lillard. He's a shell of himself. He really is. And if I'm playing the Bucks, my defensive game plan is to make Damian Lillard beat me off the dribble. He can't beat anyone off the dribble anymore. All he could do is shoot deep threes. And he was 1 of 7 tonight, and he's only shooting 35% from the field from three this year. Hasn't been good. Dame, thanks for playing, but you're not even close to the player that Jalen Brunson is. Brunson went at him. He went at him. He cooked him. He smoked him. He rolled him up and smoked that Bucks pack. Donte DiVincenzo hit big-time shot after big-time shot in that second half. Still would like to see him be a little bit more aggressive in hunting shots from the foul line down. Only shot 3 twos in tonight's game, but when you shoot 8 of 11 from 3, I ain't mad at it. I've said it months ago. I'll continue to say it. Donte DiVincenzo will be the swing piece in a series. You get a guy to shoot 8 of 11 from 3 in a playoff game, you're going to win more times than not. And he's going to get open shots. Isaiah Hartenstein played his tail off. I was very critical of the way the big man played against the Chicago Bulls. I thought Hartenstein played soft, and Mitchell Robinson played soft. The Bulls dominated you with Vucevic and Drummond. And I know they don't listen to me, but I challenged them on my show to come out and play better. Hartenstein played his ass off. He was electric, extra effort. He was incredible. That little push shot he's got from that dotted line in the paint has almost become automatic. 8 of 9 from the field, 18 points, 10 rebounds. What was crazy is only 1 assist for him. That's become such a big part of his game, but he found a way to get it done on the other ends. He has 1 steal, just really good. Mitchell Robinson looked good. I know you look at 1 rebound, 1.6 blocks, or 1.6 rebounds, 3 blocks. Probably not all that good, but I think if you watch this game, you saw the impact that he makes for this ball club. Just keep getting healthy, keep getting in shape, keep working, keep cooking, and let's hit our stride on April 20th when we got game 1. We'll look at the standings in a second. We'll talk more about this game around the corner. But just light up the comment section for me. Give me an LGK in the chat. One of the most fun wins of the season. The watch party went crazy. Over 25,000 people tuned in. That was a lot of fun. Give me an LGK in the chat if you're proud about that win. Make sure you are hooked up with our proud sponsor, Prize Picks, as well. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS. And they'll match your first deposit up to $100. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you simply pick more or pick less on the projected stat line that Prize Picks has for each and every player. The more players you have on your lineup, the higher the payout will be. I also love how Prize Picks has new deals for new and returning users all the time. You're watching this video on Monday. Get your lineup in for the national championship tonight and play Prize Picks. Now's the time with the NBA action heating up and the playoffs around the corner. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. I know a lot of people are maybe freaking out about OG Anunoby and the lack of production that he gave on the offensive end of the floor. But if you watch the game, he may have been the most impactful player in this game on the defensive end. I think he had 4 steals, 2 blocks, had a great play on Giannis. He had a steal. We call them stocks, blocks, and stocks. He had 6 of them tonight. And that shot's going to come. It's going to come. Did it look a little bit flat? Did it look a little bit short? No doubt about it. But I legitimately think he is the best wing defender in the NBA. And his game-wrecking ability on that end, it really changes games. Giannis, ask Giannis about OG. He'll be like, he ain't no scrub. He's tough. He's big. I couldn't bully him. He was really, really good. And Josh Hart. Dude's got a sprained wrist. Can't shoot. Said he can't shoot. Still knocked down a 3. 7 points. 9 rebounds. 9 assists. Electric. He was great. Deuce McBride was great. Let's talk about Deuce and Bogey around. We can go to this. Deuce and Bogey around whatever you want to do. We can go to the stats or the show Bogey stats. With Bogdanovic, he's not been good since he's been here. But 3 of the last 4 games, he has been good. And with it official that Randall is not coming back, you're going to need Bogey to score. And from the first moment, it looked like he was locked in. He gets that mid-range spot. He'll knock it down. The 3-point shot still hasn't been there. Only 1 shot there. Made it. That's coming along. But, man, 15 points in 16 minutes for Bogey. Knicks needed every single one of those, and they're going to need him in the playoffs to be a guy that can come in and hit shots and be a bucket getter. Love the confidence he showed over the last week. 3 of the 4 games, he was really, really good. Wasn't that good against the Bulls, but I do like the way he's looked besides that. And then Deuce McBride. I mean, every game now, it's like, oh, here's Deuce. Another 8 points, 2 more threes, had a couple of boards, had an assist, gave you good stuff on the defensive end, 3 steals for him, didn't turn the ball over. That was a big part in this win as well. You only had 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers. They had 14. That's a major reason you won this game. You beat them on the glass and you win the turnover battle. You're going to win more games than not. So what does this win mean now? You are in the 4th seed. You're technically tied with the Orlando Magic in the 3 seed, but the Magic do have the upper hand on you when it comes to the tiebreaker. But, important, Milwaukee and Orlando play each other in 2 of their final 4 games next week. So the Knicks will gain ground on one of them each night. There's a legit possibility, as the Knicks are a game back of the 2 seed, that they could be the 2nd seed entering the Eastern Conference. My question to you is this. Who do you want to play in round 1? Who do you want to play in round 1? Sound off for me down in the comment section. And man, oh man, it's getting closer and closer. Wow. 4 games left. 4 games left. And then it's time. Can't believe the season has gone by this fast. It's been so fun. It's been so fun watching these games with all you guys and hanging out and just being Knicks fans, man. I'm sad it's coming to a close, but I can't wait for what's in store as we get to April. April hoops, maybe May hoops, and hopefully June hoops. How about we do this for 2 more months? Chicago, Boston, Brooklyn, Chicago. Then it's playoffs. Hit that thumbs up icon for me. Let's go, Knicks.